Up.
All right, so how do we get the most out of defense in NBA 2K22?
Well, there's a lot of tips, but I guess we can start with some of the basics. First, you want to guard the ball. To guard the player closest to the ball, press the swap player button. If you want to guard a particular player, press the icon swap bumper and choose the player's icon closest to the player you want to defend.
The sun shining brightly on. And before we...
Thank you.
Clearly a special team and a special Tuesday. David, thank you. Now, the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. Longtime teammates Middleton and Giannis, the forwards. At the guard positions, Holiday and DiVincenzo. And it's Lopez in at the pivot, manning the middle. And for the 76ers, the stars of this team in the post, Harris and Embiid. Outside the wings are Curry and Green. And it's Simmons in at the one spot. Here's Philadelphia. And Greg, with over a decade you had in the NBA, is there an opening night that you remember most?
Man, that very first time putting on that Knicks jersey. The game was in Orlando. I played 28 minutes, which was a lot for a rookie back then, and I'll never forget that night.
And so it's the 76ers getting on the board first. Middleton outside, and Holiday has it in the corner, out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Here's Simmons. Rebounded by the Bucks.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Really confident from the interior because of his length and strength. Giannis feels like he can score from anywhere, anytime.
Now here's Simmons, and there's the call on Dante DiVincenzo. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And it's out of bounds. The 76ers able to retain possession here.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And, you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
DiVincenzo hits the bucket.
Sweet shooting from DiVincenzo. Really comfortable getting that shot up quickly.
And Holiday just does so much on the floor. But for me, defense is his #1 attribute. He's arguably the best perimeter defender in the league.
Now here's Middleton. Passes it to DiVincenzo. It's stolen by Curry. Holiday against Simmons. Count it. Embiid's got his second basket of the night. Holiday, an elite defender, Greg, as you said, makes life difficult for opposing guards.
And he does a great job of playing D with his feet. Comes up with some blocks and steals each game as well. Never gets lost on a play.
Here's DiVincenzo after the made shot from Joel Embiid. Here's Antetokounmpo. Cross contact on the shot. And here we go with the coach's challenge. A surprise in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in air. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Holiday gets the bucket.
You know, Holiday is one of those rare guards who's as physical as any other player on the floor. Holiday busting it up inside.
Now here's Curry. No points in the game yet for him. It's all about Antetokounmpo. Middleton right side. Three-pointer. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
You know, this is one of the reasons why Giannis's teammates appreciate him, because when they're open, he finds them.
Simmons passes to Embiid, and Embiid throws it down.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one.
Well, guys, I'm glad they didn't try, because I don't want anybody to get hurt out there.
So it's the Bucks now after the Sixers pick up two. To the paint. Here's Lopez. And Holiday kicks to Middleton. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And it gives us a chance here to check out some stats on Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's coming off an excellent season. 5th in scoring, 8th in rebounding, and a great touch around the rim. Top 15 in field goal percentage.
And clearly one of the dominant scorers we have in this league. His top 5 ranking last year puts him right there in the ranks of the elite. Here's Holiday after the Sixers pick up 2. Middleton finds Holiday. To the middle. Lopez with the ball. Now Green defending. Here's Giannis. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Boy, in his relatively short career, Giannis has figured out just about every way to get the ball in the basket, even with the guy draped all over it.
And it's Simmons penetrating. And Simmons slams it in.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
That one falls.
Middleton, a scorer by nature, that time showing he can find his teammates, too.
Green fires from way outside. The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. The Bucks on top, up by... And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Milwaukee.
You know what, guys? It looks to me like they're really in sync here, all on the same page. They've already got a bunch of assists.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance they've shown.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. Taking a look at the 76ers. Outside the wings are Curry and Green. Down on the block, it's Harris and Embiid. And it's Simmons in at the point. Back to Antetokounmpo. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots, off to a good start.
Boy, the overwhelming strength of Giannis just excels at fighting his way through the defense. Very impressive.
A shot by Curry, no good. Bucks leading by 4. Inside, and Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Embiid's shot is good.
Powerful move by Embiid right there. He makes beating the defense look easy.
Holiday against Simmons. Middleton looking it over. 5 on the clock. Back to Holiday. They get the rebound. Lopez. And stolen by Simmons. And here's Embiid. He's got 8. Outside, Green. Takes it inside. That one misses. And Milwaukee will come the other way.
And they really took care of business against this group last year, winning the season series.
Exactly. 2 top teams in the conference. They want to continue that success this season as they look long-term towards playoff seeding. Boy, you talk about 3-and-D guys. Middleton is the epitome of that player. Great range, mid-range game, can defend multiple positions. He does all of that at an elite level.
Embiid, no good. And so Giannis will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Only giving up 2 points this quarter.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
You know, Clark, many view Middleton as the prototypical perimeter point.
I would not disagree at all. I mean, he does everything and does it all well.
And to Tacumbo. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive. And it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
Holiday goes in. Yes, that goes in. Holiday's got the lead up to 8 now for the Bucks.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Harris, no good. The Bucks have gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. The shot by Holiday, no good. 76ers have gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Brook Lopez.
Can't be too aggressive when guarding Seth Curry because he's good at attacking and drawing fouls.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Outside Holiday. And there's the pass to DiVincenzo. Holiday against Harris. Holiday gets the bucket. Holiday's got 8.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Well, constantly finding lanes to the basket, getting great looks inside.
And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And, guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Middleton can't get it to go.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
That's in, and the Milwaukee lead is cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Tobias Harris.
Boy, it's so smooth and fluid with the rock in his hands. It's clear Harris enjoys making these kinds of moves, and I like watching them too.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The baseline J. And to Tacumbo. And on to Tacumbo on the follow. Giannis has got 8 here in the quarter.
Well, it's just a matter of outworking the defense there by Giannis, beating them to the glass and sending it right back.
Here's Curry with the 3, rebounded by the Bucks. Giannis has got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's DiVincenzo, and it goes down 2 points. And now an 11-point Bucks lead.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks holding on to an 11. Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show. A tremendous game we're seeing from Giannis Antetokounmpo. He had 14 points, 7 rebounds.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at Antetokounmpo, and this game has been everywhere.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
So with Holiday sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. We've got George Hill. Ojale is out there with Portis. Then there's Allen. And it's Nora in at the small forward. Here's Nora. Hill kicks to Ojale. Clock at 4. Picked his pocket. Now the 76ers on the break. Now here's Maxey. Here he goes. Good on the bucket. And big men's roles have adjusted Clark in today's game. You take a young Clark Killer and put him in this style of play, what adjustments would he make?
Well, that's a great question, Kevin. I would love to play this up and down, wide open style of basketball. I'm just not sure if I'd be athletic enough to make it happen, but it is more of a face-up rather than post-up game. And maybe I could be part of a small ball lineup, creating havoc with big guys trying to guard me on the perimeter.
And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Philadelphia ball.
Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Here's Maxey. And the shot goes down.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
Pass to Hill. On deep. Ojale passes to Moore. Oh, good on the triple.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Fires the 3. Maxey, no good.
This offense's first miss after 3 straight makes to start the second half.
Over in the corner, Portis. It's Hill, top the key. Pass to Nora. Shot clock at 6. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Nice shot by Portis. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Now here's Milton. Not a lot of room. Fires, high post, and the 76ers tack on 2 more. And the Bucks with possession here. They've led by as many as 11 points. Up next for them, the Grizzlies at the FedEx Forum. And that game will be game 2 of 3 straight on the road. Passes to Ojale. And that one is hammered home.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Milton the pass to Drummond. The shot off that time. Great D that time from Portis. Out left to the wing. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Milton the pass to Drummond. Back to Milton. This one for 3. Hill pulls it in. Bucks leading by 7. Allen passes to Portis. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Portis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Here's Milton. And some very quick points for him on that possession. 56 seconds left to play in the third. To the wing right side. Here's Nora. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Stolen. Now Drummond. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team. That's why they're ahead.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Here's Maxey. And Drummond throws it down.
This is what Drummond is known for, fellas. I mean, assertive, aggressive, relentless, hard-working. He's just a dogged offensive rebounder.
Deep 2 from Hill. Can't get it to fall. The third quarter comes to a close. Bucks lead by 7. We'll take a quick break. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
Yeah, and as a two-guard, he's typically not a reluctant shooter, so it was really nice to see him orchestrating for a teammate instead.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And so he'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. 7-point differential. They've got Drummond. Shake Milton is out there with Maxey. And it's Niang in at the power forwards position. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Allen passes to Nora. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now. I mean, and you can see why.
And now it's Hill running. He can go all the way. And yes, it's good. And the Bucks lead by 9. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for Milwaukee.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Hill dishes to Allen. Here's Ojale. Nora, the pass to Ojale. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
Out to the right wing. Now, here's Maxey, defended by Portis. Good on that shot. With that, the Bucks' lead is cut down to 7 on the bucket from Maxey. Allen outside. It's back to Hill. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game. And that's helped them take this lead.
And the 76ers with a completely new group now. On the wing, DiVincenzo, guarded by Kerr. And Holiday kicks to Middleton. Antetokounmpo trying to break loose. Giannis on the follow. Antetokounmpo's got the lead up to 11 now for the Bucks.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Middleton finds Lopez. Outside Holiday. The Bucks working the ball around. Tips it. Giannis on the phone. And the Bucks lead by 13.
Giannis continues to expand his offensive arsenal, and with that, his confidence and ability can actually take over more.
Curry dishes to Harris. And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. Simmons against DiVincenzo. Middleton with it. To the inside. Lopez. And the dunk by Lopez.
Assist from
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Bucks.
You know, a team can have a great shooting night without getting a lot of assists, but tonight they had both.
Yeah, and listen, you only get the assist if the guy you give it to makes the shot. So a lot of assists will up your field goal percentage.
Middleton.
But this was a great team effort by everyone.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And in what should be an exciting 4-game season series between these two teams, they have to feel great about taking this first one against the Sixers.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Giannis.
Yeah, and he was aggressive rebounding the ball tonight. I think his aggressiveness on the glass helped set the tone.
DiVincenzo passes to Holiday. And here's Giannis. Here's Middleton. Off target on the 15-footer.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Curry gets the bucket.
That's Curry's shot there. I mean, he's out there to catch and fire away when he's got room.
And Holiday kicks to DiVincenzo. Dishes to Middleton. And another three for Milwaukee.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up.
For a more aggressive SWAT block attempt, hold the sprint trigger before you press the block button. Keep in mind that the more aggressively you play, the higher the probability of committing a foul. To do a vertical contest and avoid fouling, hold the left stick away from the shooter when you press the block button. This will allow you to go straight up with verticality and reduce your foul chances.
And a peek into the locker room. Players soaking in the last few moments before the game. Some final preparation.
Well, coming up.
Incredible. Thanks, Allie. Now let's take a look at the Bucks' opening lineup. The foundation of this team, Middleton and Giannis, the 3 and the 4. Holiday and DiVincenzo man the backcourt. And it's Lopez in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Trailblazers, filling out the wings, it's McCollum and Powell. Inside at the 4 and the 5, it's Covington and Nurkic. And it's Lillard in at the point. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Holiday. And the start of a new season, Chris. What's opening day like for a player?
Special, BA is so special. Whether it was my first year or 15, I always got butterflies. Nothing. Basket.
Out to DiVincenzo. Back to Holiday. There's the 3. Drills it from deep.
With balance and good rhythm, Holiday serves as an effective catch-and-shoot player.
Holiday against Lillard. To the inside. Here's Nurkic. Good work defensively by Lopez. Here's Middleton, and he buries his first look.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Lillard passes to Nurkic. Back to Lillard. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Now, realizing when the defenders have overcommitted, like how Nurkic looks to hit the open man.
And a huge sigh of relief for Bucks fans last year. Giannis signing a monster contract extension. He'll continue to be the franchise for years to come.
With the 10-footer. That one's wide left. The Trailblazers have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. And Lillard puts up a deep 3. Second chance shot. Nurkic shot is good.
Big reason Nurkic impacts games is for that ability right there. Staying active on the glass at both ends, converting the second chances.
You know, Grant, many wondered if Giannis would test free agency. Ultimately avoided all that drama.
Yeah, I mean, he wanted to stay and build a winner with the Bucks. And you know what? He did just that, bringing home the NBA championship. What a reward for the fans in the city of Milwaukee, and just tremendous character from Giannis.
To the paint. The ball's knocked loose. Out to Covington. To the middle. And Nurkic with the bucket on the assist from Covington.
A terrific floor where it's obvious Covington has a great feel for when his teammates are wide open.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Back to Holiday. Fires from deep. He buries it from 3. Holiday's got 6 points.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
McCollum, the pass to Lillard.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Left side Covington. Back to Nurkic. Just 5 on the clock. Covington no good. The Bucks have gone 3 of 5 shooting so far. Antetokounmpo outside. McCollum pulls it in. Portland trailing here. Down low. Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks. And Lopez gets it to go.
Look, and you'll appreciate the hustle. Lopez showing real passion and beating everyone on the floor.
Lillard outside. Powell finds Covington. Up to Powell. McCollum outside. Gets the 3 ball to go.
This is who McCollum is. Someone who's ready to fire as soon as the ball touches his hands.
Milwaukee has gone 2 for 2 from deep to start this one. Holiday passes to Middleton. Back to Holiday. Corner shot. It's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Here's Powell. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist.
Yeah, well, Lillard is such an intelligent playmaker. He sees an opening and dishes the ball.
Holiday passes to Middleton. Back to Holiday. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Middleton against Powell. Back to Antetokounmpo. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
Lillard passes to Covington. Out to McCollum. Now here's Lillard. From deep. The shot no good. 1 quarter in the books. And it's been a close one. The Bucks on top, up by 1. And the second quarter about to get started. And with his elite shooting, Lillard can work off screens and
getting the ball later in possessions when...
Well, when you're guarding Damian Lillard, you can't let up for a second, Grant.
And the Blazers, generally a methodical offense. Now, they don't mind using the clock and forcing the defense to cover for all 24.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. And when you consider how the Bucks are doing, guys, your thoughts?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
The game being fast-paced these days, you can expect this from a lot of teams, but they did it very well.
On the court for Milwaukee here in the second. Holiday and DiVincenzo man the backcourt. Giannis plays the 4 with Lopez in the middle. And it's Middleton in at the 3 slot.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Bucks.
Well, they're just a team in sync right now. Their passing in the first half has been outstanding.
Another positive has been their play in the paint offensively.
Well, you were Rookie of the Year back in 1995, Grant. For young guys coming into the league, how difficult are expectations right out of the gate?
Well, rookies these days are way younger than when I played. I mean, I was 22 my first year in the league after 4 years in college. So, you know, I think we have to give these young players time to develop and learn how to become great in the NBA.
Holiday finds DiVincenzo. Here's Middleton. From about 16. And the shot falls short that time. Lillard against Holiday. Lillard passes to Covington. From outside, off the mark. The Bucks have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Milwaukee with the ball. Powell outside. Pass to Lillard. Inside. And stolen by Middleton. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Giannis Antetokounmpo talked to me about signing the extension to remain in Milwaukee. He said, my goal stays the same. Get better, day by day, step by step. As long as that's what we're all focused on, why not play for the Bucks 25 years? There is no reason for me to move.
Well, he certainly found a home, Allie. Good stuff there. The Bucks have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Here's Middleton. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. And it's a 7-point Bucks lead. And Chris Middleton, a great 3-point shooter. But he's got a deadly mid-range game as well, Grant.
Middleton is just flat out a shooter. Can pull up from anywhere on the floor. If you give him the mid-range, he'll take it and punish you.
Portland, no good that time either. For Milwaukee, they've gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. DiVincenzo, pass to Middleton. Takes a 3. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, it feels like they're just one step ahead right now. Looking to build out their advantage even further.
Holiday against Lillard.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
McCollum outside. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Nurkic. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Nurkic has got 6.
Great court awareness from the crafty guard McCollum. A good teammate likes hitting his open guys.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Over Covington. That one off the back iron and out. Portland has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Lillard against Holiday. From outside the arc. Giannis with the rebound. Antetokounmpo has got 7 rebounds in the game.
His offense has been non-existent tonight. It's really hurting him.
Middleton passes to Holiday. Back to Middleton. Right side Holiday. There's the triple. Rebounded by Nurkic. Nurkic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Lillard against Holiday. Pass to Nurkic. Rebounded by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 8 now. DiVincenzo with it. McCollum covering. And stolen by Covington. No luck on that one. Milwaukee goes the other way with it. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Middleton from the outside knocks down the long J. 10 points for him.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Pass to McCollum. Covington inside. Antetokounmpo's there. For 3, here's Lillard. Counted from distance.
Lillard's not going to let you get away with it. He wants those 3 points back, and he gets them quick.
It'll count. And that's not going to go.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
A competitive matchup for Milwaukee in the first quarter. They ended the period holding on to it.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Really an incredible game from Chris Middleton.
He's been so disruptive defensively in the first half. His fast hands pick plenty of pockets.
Yeah, he's busting his tail, making his presence known. A great job defensively so far.
Tony Snell is out there with Larry Nance. Then it's Ben McLemore. Then there's Cody Zeller. And it's Simons in at the 1. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Lets a floater go. Middleton passes to Lopez. And there it is for him.
Lopez.
And the Bucks lead by 10.
The main area of expertise for Lopez, I mean, he's excellent at finding ways to cash in from that.
To the paint. Pass to Simons. No good from outside.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Taken away. And here's Zeller. Ooh, here's Zeller. Slams it home.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. Outside, DiVincenzo. Back to Holiday. Outside, DiVincenzo. Middleton against Nance. Shot clock at 6. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Middleton. Offensive rebound. Tries again. Changes up. The 3 is up. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
And the Bucks going with a whole new group out there. Middleton's gone 3 of 4 shooting from 3. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Here's Nora, defended by Zeller. Portis, and then Portis with the dunk.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Oh, yeah, bang, bang. Impressive sequence that has them fired up.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Pass to Portis. Here's Nora. Puts up a three. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
To the inside. Nance, the pass to Zeller. Lays it up and banks it in. Zeller's got 6 in the quarter.
No, bringing the energy. I mean, night in and night out. Zeller gives his team everything he's got.
Allen, the pass to Hill. Up top, Portis. Allen on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, the teardrop falls in. Allen's gotten his first bucket of the night.
There's a touch of artistry to the floater. Takes feel as much as skill.
Pass to Snell. Here's McLemore. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And that one drops for him.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Allen, the pass to Hill. Back to Allen. This one for 3. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Pass to Simons. Nance with it. Here's McLemore. There's Simons with a 3. Knocks down the triple. Simons got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Overall, their shot selection has been much better here in the second half. We'll see if the rest of their game follows suit.
Hill, the pass to Allen. Portis outside. Back to Allen. And he's going for the oop here. Oh, stolen by Nance. Hill with the steal. Pass to Allen. 3-pointer. And it's Portland with a rebound. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Here's Nance. And down it goes. 2 points.
Oh, great feed by Snell. Using that experience he's gained in this league to see the court well.
Hill with it. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And it's Larry Nance with a foul. That's his first foul.
Junior. That's his first personal. First team foul.
9 seconds left in the third.
Starts the second half.
There's the drive. Pass to Allen. Milwaukee, no good that time either. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks earning this break in the action. Up 10. Great shot selection right now. And now let's take a listen in on head coach Mike Budenholzer.
Be more committed in the paint. Go block a shot. Go get a board. Get more active in the paint.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. On the floor for Milwaukee, starting the fourth quarter. Grayson Allen is out there with George Hill. And it's Nora in at the 3. Back to Simons. Down low. Over to the left wing. Allen brings a double team. Here's McLemore. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Yeah, I really like their game plan offensively coming out of the half. They've been efficient and effective, but they're still chasing the lead.
Pass to Ogilvy. Here's Nora driving inside, and he makes it on the layup. And the Bucks lead by 9.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but defensively, neither side has been able to adjust, and that's reflected in the score.
Here's McLemore. Lets the 3 fly. Nora grabs the board. And so they foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
So Portland ends up going with a new group. A few possessions into the fourth, just over a minute played.
The fourth and final quarter in 6-man.
And here's Middleton.
Let's hear it for your Blazers D.
5 on the clock. That three's off the mark. Portland has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Pass to Lillard and stolen by Antetokounmpo. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will keep it.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
We're just trying to prevent the opposition from getting comfortable. Next time, that one might get picked.
It's 6-man time. Let's hear it for your Blazers.
Covington against Holiday. And there's a whistle. That goes on Robert Covington. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal. Second.
And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth.
Milwaukee ball starts the fourth and final quarter. It's
Holiday against Lillard. Holiday passes to Antetokounmpo. Let's go with a three.
It's great to see Lillard working on his defense. A part of his game that he's going to tighten up.
Milwaukee, no good that time either.
He's done a lot of the little things to help put them in front. I mean, but his offense has not been there for him tonight.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
Hey, guys, you think he was sending a message on that one? He does it like music.
Oh, that's going to be too many steps against the whistle on the travel.
Up until that play, his ball handling had been impeccable. He's given it up just one time.
Holiday against Lillard. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. McCollum, the pass to Lillard. 6 to shoot. Here's Covington. Antetokounmpo covering. With a 9-footer. That's good from Covington. On the assist by Lillard. And now just a 5-point Milwaukee lead. Holiday against Lillard. Holiday passes to Antetokounmpo. Outside Holiday. Back to Antetokounmpo. Over Lillard. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Yeah, and this speaks to how strong Giannis is. Able to still convert despite the physical defense.
The Trailblazers have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. It's not going to go for him, and Milwaukee will come the other way. Holiday finds Middleton. Fires the three. Offensive rebound. Bucks. DiVincenzo on the wing. Back to Middleton. The three. Count it. That's his 6th field goal in 12 tries.
One of the purest shooters in this game. Stopping Middleton has to be a focal point for your defense.
Lillard passes to Nurkic. Back to Lillard. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Back to Middleton. Takes the three. The Bucks rebound. Antetokounmpo, right side. Pass to Middleton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Misses off the left iron. Portland has gotten 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the fourth. Lillard outside. Again, the miss by Lillard. Outside Holiday. Back to Middleton. Shoots. Again, Middleton missing.
A little surprised he took the jump shot with nobody around him. He could have attacked the basket.
Back to Powell. Beyond the arc. Milwaukee with the rebound. They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, B.A. They deserve the win.
Middleton passes to Holiday. And so it's Milwaukee easily grabbing. Allie, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks.
Some shot attempts. If you move the pro stick left or right, you will move your hands to play the passing lanes and hopefully deflect a pass for a steal.
Nightfall in the Road City, where there's... And we...
Thanks, Brian.
He is fun to watch, too, Allie. Good stuff there. So let's take a look at the starters for the Philadelphia 76ers. Curry and Green, the 2 and the 3. Harris and Embiid, the big men inside. And it's Simmons in at the 1. And for the Trailblazers, the talented pair of Lillard and McCollum in the backcourt. Powell and Covington, the duo at forward. And it's Nurkic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Nothing more exciting than opening day in the NBA. Grant, how pumped are these players right now?
Oh, they are so pumped indeed. I mean, look, the offseason can be a long one, but every player loves when the games really start to count.
First team foul.
Simmons against Lillard. Simmons, the pass to Embiid. Yes, and that's Simmons with the assist.
I like watching Embiid attack on the inside, using his size and soft touch to capitalize.
Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball.
Philadelphia ball.
Now Simmons to the paint. And Joel Embiid again.
And there's the process at work. Embiid rolls off the pick and right into scoring position.
Simmons against Lillard. And now just over a minute played here in the first. McCollum outside. 4-3. And it's Harris with the rebound.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening. A low-maintenance star. I mean, Harris gives you the greatness without the ego. Really a coach's dream.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
Lillard passes to McCollum. Back to Lillard. McCollum on the wing. Here's Nurkic. And Nurkic throws it down.
Well, if you go to Lehigh, of course, you're going to make smart plays. McCollum good at sensing when his man was going to be wide open.
Now the Blazers moving it up. Oh, nice D from Curry.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
And because of his versatility, Grant, Harris can play alongside anyone in any lineup, in my opinion.
Well, I agree, B.A. I mean, big wing players who can shoot have never been more valuable. Harris can stretch you out. He can go back to the basket, and he can run the floor. Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Portland has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Lillard against Simmons. Lillard outside. Clock at 6. And Nurkic with the bucket on the assist by Lillard.
280 pounds. I think Nurkic is well within his means to score past contact.
Curry Curry passes to Harris. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Lillard against Simmons. Lillard outside. Here's Powell. And Powell with the stuff.
Well, all eyes on Lillard defensively. That causes a big-time breakdown, and he's quick to take advantage.
Here's Embiid. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested. We talk about Embiid's surge in production, but it doesn't end there. He said, I want to push my teammates to be better and lead by example.
And many great players eventually realize that we is greater than me.
Yeah, Embiid's main point to this team is play the right way, because that's what you can control. He is intelligent, vocal, and selfless.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Here's Embiid. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Embiid's got 8 points.
I'll tell you, I wouldn't want to be the guy who has to guard Embiid. I mean, you can body him up, get physical with him, and he still finds a way to score.
Now here's Lillard. McCollum on the wing. Pass to Nurkic. Tipped away.
Trailblazers foul. Yusuf Nurkic. That's his second personal, 3rd team.
And the first one at the line is good.
Shooting for Philadelphia, Seth Curry.
And he makes both free throws.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Simmons against Lillard. And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the first. Shot clock at 6. The three-pointer off the mark for Philadelphia. They've gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. And here's Curry for 3. Pure from three-point range. He's got 5.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Rebound by the 76ers. From deep, here's Simmons. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. A free-flowing first quarter. And you asked Joel Embiid. He's not satisfied with the way he's playing.
I think I need to, you know.
I guess the process continues, Grant.
And with big men, it's got to be a team effort. You got to feed him the rock, BA, inside and help him get it going.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
They've pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the defense to collapse. That could free up shooters going forward.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
Inside at the 4 and the 5, it's Covington and Nurkic. The talented pair of Lillard and McCollum in the backcourt. And it's Powell in at the 3. That's the group for Portland starting the second. Embiid. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time.
Ben Simmons.
Simmons has got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Portland now. Trailing by 10. Lillard against Simmons. McCollum outside. Lillard passes to Nurkic. Shot clock at 5. Out to McCollum. Now Lillard lets it go. Misses off the right iron. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Inside. Harris passes to Green. Doesn't go that time, and it's Portland the other way. McCollum outside. Pass to Nurkic. Back to McCollum. Lillard with the ball. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. And the jam by Covington.
And how about that? Covington rising up and throwing it down with some authority. Lillard continuing on that track to build that legacy in Portland and try to bring a championship there.
Yep, that one goes. Embiid's got 12.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
The Trailblazers have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Simmons against Lillard. Pass to McCollum. Lillard outside. Sends it home from three-point land. He's got 6. And talking about legacy, Lillard noted that Gary Payton, another Oakland legend, may have won a title in Miami, but everyone remembers him playing in Seattle.
The Sonics were a powerhouse with GP. I played 4 seasons with them, and so I got to hear the mouth up close. Lillard knocked out the Thunder in 2019, and he even said that was for Seattle then. So showing love to the PNW, that's the Pacific Northwest.
And so here's Portland. The Sixers getting their last shot to go. McCollum's shot is off. Harris outside to the middle. That's good from Embiid on the assist by Harris. And now an 11-point 76ers lead. Lillard against Simmons. Lillard passes to McCollum. That one falls. His second make in 5 attempts.
Lots of ways that CJ can burn you right there. Super effective on the inside.
The 3 from Curry. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. McCollum with it. Now guarded by Curry. Pass to Lillard. And stolen by Simmons. Harris outside. Over Nurkic. Back to Embiid. Powell with a steal. All alone on the break. And the jam by Covington.
And he'll eat up ground in a hurry. Covington running the lane and getting out on the break.
And the ball out of play. The Trailblazers will have it. Let's see how last year's top scorers stack up on the 2K leaderboard. Third is Damian Lillard. The 4th spot held by Joel Embiid.
2 premier scoring options that defenses really have to scramble to account for.
Lillard passes to Powell. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. Lillard's got his 6th assist of the night. Embiid against Nurkic. Here's Simmons. And slam dunk by Simmons.
You can't discount Embiid's value as a passer. That vision and court awareness. These are traits a team loves to have in a big man.
Now here's McCollum. And stolen by Simmons. Fast break, Philadelphia. The 3 from Curry. He can't get it to go. And it's Portland the other way. Lillard outside. Pass to McCollum. Powell outside. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Embiid with it. And Embiid throws it down.
Yeah, a real versatile big man with multiple sweet spots out on the floor. Embiid is definitely on a roll.
Out left to the wing. Lillard left side with the 10-footer. Second shot opportunity. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. Joel Embiid, he's feeling it.
Doc.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It was Joel Embiid who got hot in the first. He had 18 points, 2 assists.
And And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. What else can you say? Joel Embiid, an impressive effort here today.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
And on the floor for Doc Rivers as we get into the second half. Green and Harris, the forwards. Seth Curry is out there with Ben Simmons. And it's Embiid in it to 5 down low. To the paint. Curry with a steal. To the inside. It's stolen by Nurkic. Embiid against McCollum. Pass to Nurkic. Unable to get that one. Ooh, great D that time from Simmons.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
And it's a completely new group for the 76ers.
Substitution. Away team ball starts the
Milton against McCollum.
Final quarter. Let's pump it up for your
inside. And Drummond with the jam.
Assisted by.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down. And the game is fully in their control.
Oh, come on, B.A. I mean, where's the defense? That's just too easy.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job in help.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
And we've heard some outspoken critics, but 1 year in the new NBA play-in format, Brent, this tournament looks like it's here to stay.
Well, with the NBA season being so long, BA, feeling like before the play-in tournament that the last 10 to 15 games sort of petered out before we got to the playoffs. The play-in tournament has generated a lot of excitement and teams fighting to the bitter end to see if they can get in the postseason.
Offensive rebound. Drummond up and in on the layup. Drummond's got 4 points in the quarter.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
There's McCollum with the 3. That shot is off. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. They'll be hosting Toronto for their next one. And that's the first of just 2 home games for them. Portland trailing here. Covington with it. Milton covering. Oh, and the jam by Lillard.
Another reminder that Damian Lillard can be explosive, and we love it.
Down low. Niang, no good. The Trailblazers have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Lillard right side from deep. That's in. Coming off an assist from McCollum. McCollum's got his 4th assist in this one.
Kind of cool to see the Damian Lillard in the offseason continuing with that boxing regimen, something that he grew up with and keeps him in great condition.
A line change here for Portland. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter.
Away team ball starts the
pass to Niang.
Final quarter. Let's pump it up for your team.
Got it. Good job in the low post. And that boxing training for Lillard, something he said has really helped him on the court.
And I think the biggest thing, BA, he talks about is that shoulder strength. And if you get a look at Damian Lillard when he stops and shoots free throws, you'll see that kind of buildup.
Here's Snell. Misses the 3.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
On the wing, Milton inside. Niang. Milton against Nance. A nice shot by Milton. And now an 8-point 76ers lead.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
To the middle. Zeller high post. Milton with a steal.
Portland foul. Ben McLemore. That's his first personal.
The 76ers have gone 6 for 9 in the half.
Away team ball starts the 4th and final quarter. Let's pump it up.
1:06 left in the third quarter. Fires from 14. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
And the bucket is good.
Their spacing isn't quite as good as it was in the first half. They may need to hit more threes to stretch that defense.
To the inside. Here's Niang. The shot won't fall. And it's Portland the other way. There's 38 seconds left to play in the third quarter. And Snell gets it to go. The Sixers leading. On the wing, Milton. And it's good. 2 points. Milton's got his second basket of the night. Portland has gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. Here's Simons. And it's Portland with another. Here's Maxey. Pass to Korkmaz. To the left wing. To the paint. Here's Niang. And it's good for 2.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Personal. At the line for the 76ers, Jordan.
There's 6 seconds left in the third quarter. From deep three-point range. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth. The Sixers on top. They lead by 7. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Doesn't happen with every point guard in the league as far as setting your teammates up. Lots more scorers now, but right there creating the scoring opportunity for his teammate.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. They've got Cody Zeller and Freddie Simons out there with Ben McLemore. Then it's Larry Nance. And it's Snell in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Nance, the pass to Zeller. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Hard for opposing teams to box out Nance because of all the activity that Larry Nance Jr. has. Plays alive on every possession.
Now here's Simmons. The D's right on him. Pass to Curry. Here's Embiid. Harris left side. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Zeller.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
A line change here for Portland. Here's Embiid. Here's Simmons. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Portland has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Pass to Powell. McCollum with it. He's covered by Curry. McCollum, the pass to Powell. The 3-ball. The rebound by Ben Simmons. Simmons has got 4 rebounds now. Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
Look, it's a broken record game plan on Green to take away the outside shot. So what does he do? Wiggles inside and throws it down.
McCollum, the pass to Covington. That's in. Coming off an assist from McCollum.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
No, this is about as high-octane a game as you're going to find.
And then Embiid with the dunk.
The pass-first nature of Simmons. Fantastic job scanning the floor and finding the open teammate.
Lillard outside. Down low. Nurkic's shot is good.
Those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
Here's Green. Again, Philadelphia.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Pass to McCollum. Back to Lillard. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got his 5th rebound in this one. Curry against Lillard. Curry gets the bucket. And it's an 11-point Philadelphia lead. The Trailblazers have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Here's Lillard.
In the game.
Rebound by the 76ers. Harris has got rebound number 5 here tonight. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Powell with a steal. McCollum outside to the middle. Here's Nurkic. The shot, no good. Green with the defensive effort. Outside Curry. Jacks up a 3. Green. Nice persistence to tip it back in.
Real smooth, guys. Great job with the tip in.
Those are the kind of plays on the offensive glass that can tell you a lot about a player. For 3, here's Lillard. Philadelphia grabs the miss.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Pulls up on the wing. Embiid can't hit. Not a lot of time left for the Trailblazers in this one. For 3, McCollum. The rebound by Embiid. The 76ers have gone 6 for 9 here in the fourth quarter.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the 76ers.
And they were on fire tonight. Fantastic offensive performance, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., they really shot the ball well. I mean, their coach has to be beyond thrilled with how well they played.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next 2 matchups between these two should be fun.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Joel Embiid.
Well, a consistent intensity is what he brought to the floor here. He hit the glass hard, and he came up with a ton of rebounds.
Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Nurkic. Hey, it's blocked by Simmons. Curry against McCollum. Now here's Curry. No good, off the front rim. So no problem.
Joel, congrats.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up.
busy both on the Concha Del Mar and in the city, so if you come across them, you may be the proud owner of this shirt. Well, we've been keeping a tally of their wins and their losses, so let's see how they've been doing thus far.
Fans, at this time, direct your attention to center court for the awards ceremony. Well, we can finally say it. The NBA regular season is about to get underway. And here at 2K Sports, we couldn't be happier. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Down on the block, it's Harris and Embiid. Outside the wings are Curry and Green. And it's Simmons in at the point. And for the Bucks. And forward, they have Middleton and Giannis. At the guard position, Holiday and DiVincenzo. And it's Lopez in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Green, following the miss by Giannis. Simmons finds Green. Back to Simmons. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. And I know every player counts down the seconds to opening night, Clark. How exciting was it for you to be on the court when the games finally took on real meaning?
You know, Kevin, it was always exciting because you never take it lightly. It's a great blessing to be able to play, and after you've gone through the preseason games and training camp and the like, you're excited to have the energy of the crowd in the building and the game starting to count for real. So it's always exciting.
And here's Embiid, following the three-pointer by Chris Middleton.
The precision passer, Curry, also excellent at seeing his guys when they're open.
Pass to Lopez. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Inside, and stolen by Simmons. Here's Embiid outside for Simmons. Driving in. Oh, he jams it right over Giannis Antetokounmpo. Wow.
Really can't let Simmons get going off of these dunks. I mean, his confidence just rises when he slams it down like that.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
Stolen by Middleton. On the wing, Holiday. Guarded by Harris. Middleton on the wing. Outside Holiday. 6 to shoot. To the paint. And the rejection by Embiid.
A fantastic defender. Embiid is consistent, not only blocking shots, but going after them as well, especially when he's in the area.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there. Well, the defense got lucky there with him missing it, but they don't want to chance that again.
And, of course, Green's contributions go well beyond the numbers at this point.
Agreed. This is a guy who knows about winning, Greg. I mean, he's done it a number of places, multiple championship teams where he's played a significant role, and he brings that championship mindset to the locker room.
Antetokounmpo, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Embiid.
Man, that was a remarkable pump fake from Antetokounmpo. I mean, he's really good at selling that shot fake.
And he sinks the second. 1:53 left in the first. Simmons feeling it out a bit. A rebound by the Bucks. Here we go with Holiday running it up the court. Here's Giannis. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
I tell you what, he clearly is one of the best players in the league who does not get the same kind of gas that other guys do. But there's no better all-around guard in the NBA than Drew Holiday. Major posterization right there, guys. The defender gave him up way too much height. All he could do was try to get out of the picture.
Curry passes to Embiid, and the dunk by Embiid.
Embiid showing you a little force, wanting to dunk it down whenever he can.
And Holiday kicks to Middleton. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 3 assists in the game. And Simmons has got the ball here for the Philadelphia 76ers. Curry against DiVincenzo. The shot by Curry, no good. Bucks have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. It's stolen by Green, and here's the fast break. A nice shot by Embiid. Embiid's got 8.
Boy, it really puts pressure on the defense when Embiid makes an effort to run in transition like that.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. And Embiid with the block. Simmons with it. And Holiday picks him up defensively. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Hey, when Giannis is lurking nearby, you got to be careful because his wingspan can erase a lot of shots.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Harris. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Here's Holiday. Can't hit the free throw line jump.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
A big-time effort for Joel Embiid, providing a lot of energy for the Philadelphia 76ers. And a hard-charging attacking style for Giannis. He knows
there's going to be a lot of teams that's going to come out and try to be.
And such a fierce competitor. But Giannis knows he can't afford to get into altercations with opponents.
No, too important to his team. Sometimes toughness is about keeping your composure even after the tough hits.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the 76ers.
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
Yeah, another thing they've done well, guys, is getting in the passing lanes. They've been active with their hands, feet have been in good position, and they've come up with a lot of steals. That's making a difference here, too.
So to begin the second quarter for the Philadelphia 76ers, outside the wings are Curry and Green. Down on the block, it's Harris and Embiid. And it's Simmons in at the 1 spot. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. The Sixers have improved under Doc Rivers, who helped to define roles. Rivers said, I did that day 1. We're playing through Joel, but Ben is the facilitator. Simmons said, Doc's holding everybody accountable. It's about staying focused and not getting distracted. We have to stay locked in. Kevin, back to you.
Well, they've got the talent for sure, D.A. Thank you.
For the aggressive approach from Giannis, I like it. Not settling for the layup, instead punching it on. That's the way you do it.
Here's Middleton. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Middleton's got 8.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
And something that gets forgotten with Brook Lopez, he is still a strong rim protector.
I agree with you, Greg. Because he shoots the 3 and he's not a dominant post guy, it's easy to forget about his defense, but he's got excellent timing and good length and not afraid to mix it up either.
Holiday dishes to Antetokounmpo. Driving to the basket. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
When Antetokounmpo is driving, he's locked in on finishing no matter what the defense hits him with.
DiVincenzo against Curry. Lopez with the block. And he recovers it. Embiid, no good.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And the foul called on Danny Green. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Antetokounmpo passes to DiVincenzo. Middleton against Green. To the middle. Giannis dunks it down.
Middleton, a scorer by nature, that time showing you can find his teammates too.
Here's Curry. Great touch on the 16-footer. Curry's got his first points of the game.
The mid-range jumper is a high percentage shot for him, and when he's got that much room, forget about it.
Passes it to Middleton.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Clock at 6. Inside. And to Kumbo. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got 6 rebounds in the game. Curry with it. Now guarded by Giannis. Pass to Green. There's the drive. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 3 assists tonight. 1:29 left here in the second. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other.
Folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They have decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double checking, and the game continues on.
The pass to DiVincenzo. The wide open look here for Holiday. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
The feed to Embiid, stolen by Middleton. And oh, here we go. Lopez has got it, the fast break chance. That ties it up. DiVincenzo's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Oh, great ball movement there.
The drive by Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
Simmons is driving inside. I'm telling you, he's going to sky up for the flush. Getting to the bucket in no time.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Middleton outside to the inside. Lopez. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Lopez has got it all tied up now for Milwaukee.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And here is DiVincenzo. Middleton inside the three-point line, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
And, you know, this is Drew Holiday's role. He's out there to run the offense and get his guys going.
And so it's tied as we head to halftime. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
A tremendous game we're seeing from Giannis Antetokounmpo. He ended up with 15.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Antetokounmpo in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, pretty much all throughout that first half, and he was taking care of his business on the low blocks and getting more than his fair share of dunks.
Guys, he's been in beast mode down low, asserting his will. The defense has been helpless, unable to slow him down.
They've got Portis, George Hill out there with Allen, and it's Nora in at the 3 slot. They're the group for Mike Budenholzer starting the second half. Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Pass to Ojale for the lead. And the layup is good. Ojeleg's got the lead up to 2 now for the Bucks. And a lot of players want a voice in team strategy. And I've always wondered, Greg, is there a downside for coaches letting their players get too involved?
I mean, there is a belief that you can have too many cooks in the kitchen, right? But if a player knows his stuff, it's worth at least hearing them out, if only to keep those open lines of communication.
Passes it to Nora. Pass to Allen. Here's Nora. Rebound Andre Drummond.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Free throw, no good for Drummond.
Selected 9th overall in the 2012 draft, Drummond's carved out a nice NBA career for himself.
Nobody near Allen. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. The 76ers trail. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Here's Drummond. Oh, and the jam by Drummond.
Hey, if you don't box out Drummond, this happens. He's an exceptional offensive rebounder who can hurt you big time with the putbacks.
Allen passes to Nora.
Come to me.
Now the pass to Ojeleg. Banked in off the glass. Ojeleg's got his second bucket.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
And slam dunk by Maxey.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Portis finds Allen to the paint. Now, here's Portis. Can't cash in from close range. Hill against Drummond. Pass to Maxey. Back to Drummond. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Drew Holiday has been a welcome addition to this Bucks team. Chris Middleton said he just knows how to play the game, on and off the ball, how to move without it, how to set guys up. He makes the game easier for everybody. He's made them a lot better. Guys?
That's how you make us, David. Thank you with stories like that. That kid, Drew Holiday, he is a quality kid. Wonderful character, terrific player. Pass to Portis. Allen outside. And the layup is good. Allen's got the lead back up to 2 now for the Bucks.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Aston Moore. Down low. Portis against Drummond. Portis kicks to Ojeleg. Shot clock at 5. On the wing. Mora can't get it to go.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
There's the pass to Portis. Here's Nora. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. For Philadelphia, they've gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. Pass to Maxey. The dish now to Drummond. Passes it to Niang. Here's Korkmaz, and stolen by Portis. Here's Nora, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Milwaukee shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
That one misses.
they're ahead, but if they don't get a stop here, that free throw could prove critical.
Niang, that's good.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
No question about it. I mean, these teams are really batting hard now.
Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck and neck. Let's listen in on what Mike Budenholzer had to say to his team in the huddle.
Let's be the one that just plays hard.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this fourth quarter. Sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. So on the floor for Philadelphia. Front court filled in by Green at 3 and Harris at the 4. Curry is out there with Simmons, and it's Embiid in at the 5. Lopez kicks to DiVincenzo. And it's off from three-point range. Lopez with the steal. Middleton outside to the middle. DiVincenzo. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Middleton's got 3 assists now in this one. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Bucks.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
Yeah, I think you also have to give them a lot of credit for how well they've risen up to meet shooters to challenge shots in this game. A lot of blocked shots tonight.
Pass to Middleton. We played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Lopez, no luck. And so Green will bring it up for the 76ers. They'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand.
Lopez showing off the length there to get to that shot.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and the dunk by Giannis.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line.
Personal foul.
That one is on Holiday.
Right now, Simmons is a question with no answer. A tenacious scorer who finishes with muscle through contact.
So valuable on the defensive side of the ball. Simmons goes beyond personal, Clark. He can guard 1 through 5 at a very high level.
Well, Kevin, you start with his tremendous athleticism for a guy that's a legitimate 6'11". He takes pride in defending, and he's disruptive as well as disciplined.
Here's Green. That one, no good. And Milwaukee the other way now. To the paint. And Lopez throws it down.
Putting that Stanton to the test. The big fella banging it down.
Ball's not loose. Taken away by Holiday. And there's a whistle, and that's going to go on Simmons. That's his first foul. Milwaukee leading by 5. Guys, they've been getting it done.
They came out with a mission, and they have been tough to stop.
And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
There are nights that Antetokounmpo can reach a level few have in NBA history. The MVP feeling it tonight.
They get it back. Embiid, no good. Bucks have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
They need this, and Simmons slams it in.
You know, what touch from the Australian native, Ben Simmons. I mean, he's so good at staying under control, even when facing physical contact.
Shot by Middleton, wide open, connects from three-point range. Middleton's got the lead up to 10 now for the Bucks. On the wing, Green. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
Yeah, you know, we all think of Green as a shooter, and he is, but he's capable of more than that. He scores in other ways, too. Sneaky athleticism.
Inside. Lopez kicks to DiVincenzo. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
he's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on defense.
And the dunk by Embiid.
Good awareness by Simmons. He's so good at reading the defense and finding the shooter and setting him up perfect.
DiVincenzo passes to Middleton. 54 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Curry passes to Embiid. And it's sent back by Lopez. DiVincenzo with it. Middleton looking it over. Trains it from beyond the arc. And the Bucks lead by 12.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Six on the shot clock. That one off the back iron and out. And here's Simmons for three. Missed. And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. Even early on. David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony.
It's about that time.
Oh, we're on the road. I'm gonna call it right now. Guaranteed win one. You heard it here.
Oh, okay.
All right, you took me.
Oh, he can't guard me. Come
Nice.
on.
Good take, Brian. Brian special. Back to you.
Nice.
Green beans. Deal.
Love.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, direct your attention to center court for the award ceremony. And we've been waiting for this day for a long time. It's opening day in the NBA. Thanks, everyone, for joining us here in the start of a new season. This is Kevin Harlan along courtside with Brett Berry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge on our sideline. Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. Powell and Covington up at the forward. At the guard spots, longtime teammates Lillard and McCollum. And it's Nurkic in at the 5 spot. And for Milwaukee, longtime teammates Middleton and Giannis, the forwards. At the guard position, Holiday and DiVincenzo. And it's Lopez in at the center filling out the middle. Now McCollum following Drew Holiday's three-point attempt. Covington with the bucket. Early on here, Greg, we already see some second-year players looking much improved over their rookie season.
Yeah, and if you put in the work, you're not guessing as much. You're comfortable now with the speed and physicality of the game. And I know I cut way back on my turnovers at the start of my second year.
Middleton can't get it to go.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Outside Holiday. Pass to Lopez. Doubled by McCollum. The pass to DiVincenzo. Middleton dishes to Lopez. Over McCollum, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Now we've seen Lopez be more and more assertive in looking for his shot, which in turn draws the defense's attention to him.
Both free throws good from Lopez.
And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Lillard with it, and Holiday picks him up defensively. From past the arc, Lillard misses. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks.
Yeah, and they got the better of this matchup both times they faced off last season. Do they still have their number?
But we'll find out. Such talent on the floor tonight on each side of the matchup. There's some conference pride at stake, too, with both teams being among the cream of the crop in the East and the West.
And it's Norman Powell with the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. And the officials have called the illegal serve right there.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Holiday against Lillard. Buries it from three-point range.
The ability to stop there and pull up from any distance. That's why Lillard's defenders have sleepless nights.
Holiday, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Holiday. Nurkic with the steal. And oh, here we go. McCollum's got it. The fast break chance. Shoots over DiVincenzo. Knocks it loose.
As a big, once you get position inside, it allows you to fight and come away with a lot of tough boards.
And the injury troubles for Yusuf Nurkic the last few seasons, Brett. My goodness. Freak injuries, too. Just bad luck.
I feel like we've said that about the Blazers for about 30 years. And for Nurkic especially, just the broken leg, a broken wrist. And, you know, when he was in the lineup last year, Kevin, they were one of the best defensive starting fives in the game. With him being out, they suffered. Let's hope he has good health for the rest of his career.
Here's Lillard. Giannis Antetokounmpo taking his last shot. Just 5 on the clock. Portland needs to get off a shot. And Covington gets it to go on the assist by McCollum.
I know CJ plays the 2-guard position alongside Lillard, but he does have point guard vision, and that's a great find.
And Middleton kicks to DiVincenzo. Trailblazers leading by 5. Passes it to Powell. To the inside. Nurkic. Basket counts.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Holiday, the pass to Middleton. Giannis with it. Lillard picks him up. The wide open look here for Holiday. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
Now Drew aggressive there, right? You could see committing to that shot, looking more than happy to rise up and fire.
Lillard from outside. No good that time. Now the Bucks take it the other way. And Holiday, here we go. Antetokounmpo finds DiVincenzo. Middleton the pass to Lopez. And Lopez throws it down.
The athletic Middleton on that play snakes his pass right through the defense. That's a nice pick and roll.
Lillard against Holiday. Kicks it out to McCollum. Pass to Powell. Lets it go from deep. DiVincenzo with the rebound. Bucks trail by 3. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Middleton the pass to DiVincenzo. Kicks it down to Middleton. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And you love it when your star player gets down there and gets dirty, and that time Antetokounmpo in there.
Lillard right side. And that one released in time, but no good. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. What stands out to you guys from the Trailblazers so far in this one?
Well, look at the turnover ratio, then look at the score. Easy to see what happened in that first period.
Yeah, hopefully the opposition can recover, because that first quarter defensively was unbelievable, just crippling defense.
On the court right now for the Trailblazers, the veteran pair of Lillard and McCollum are the guards. Covington is at the 4 with Nurkic at the 5. And it's Powell in at the 3. Lillard outside. From outside the arc, that one drops, and he's now 2 for 5. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Blazers.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
It's a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, with the addition of Jrue Holiday, this Bucks team has gotten even better. Giannis Antetokounmpo said, "We've got a lot of talent and great players. I really believe in this group. As long as we stay healthy, we'll find a way to compete every night and give ourselves a chance." Guys?
David, they're stacked, that's for sure. Thanks. Hands it from downtown.
And he got a good look at the hands of Covington.
Bucks trail by 5. And at 6'7" with a 7'2" wingspan, Robert Covington, Greg, comfortable guarding power forwards.
Well, he's accustomed to it. In high school, he was the same height, but only weighed 170 pounds. Even then, his coach said he was weak, but he wasn't soft.
Three-pointer, Lillard. They grab their own miss. Kicks it out to McCollum. Lillard against DiVincenzo. From deep. And there's McCollum. That's good on the assist by Lillard.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Now here's Lopez. Middleton inside the three-point line. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Nurkic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Now Lillard. There's the dish to Powell. He wants to get it to Nurkic and does. Second shot opportunity. Kicks it out to Lillard. Misses the three.
Well, his shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
Kicks it down to Middleton. A three ball. Another miss by Middleton.
Oh, man, still a goose egg for him in the scoring column.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Lillard looking around. Pass to McCollum. Middleton against Powell. Great communication on the alley-oop. Nurkic has got the lead up to 8 now for the Trailblazers.
Oh, my goodness. Save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful. Middleton up top. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And every year we see, Craig, some incredible comebacks. What distinguishes, in your mind, those with the resilience to battle back?
I think it starts with a belief and desire. And the great ones truly hate to lose.
Here's McCollum following the basket by Chris Middleton. 6 to shoot. Back to McCollum. Shoots over DiVincenzo. McCollum no good.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
And Middleton kicks to Holiday. Back to Middleton. To the middle. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Antetokounmpo with a great read there in the screen and roll. He knew exactly when to back off the pick.
Lillard against Holiday. Back to Lillard. Over Holiday. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Antetokounmpo's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
I mean, the stroke looks good. He's moving well out there. What a sensational start to this game. Perfect from the field.
Lillard against Holiday. Lillard, the pass to Pop. He dishes it to McCollum. Portland, no good that time either. And now the fast break. Middleton with the ball. 3-pointer. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
What a way to...
Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the 3rd quarter. See you in just a bit.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
A tremendous game we're seeing from Giannis Antetokounmpo. He had 12 points.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You look at Antetokounmpo in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. On the court for the Bucks. They've got Portis. Allen is out there with George Hill. And it's Nora.
Okay. So pretty when Larry Nance Jr., even at his size, gets a chance to glide.
Hill dishes to Allen. Hill passes to Nora. On the pass to Portis. Milwaukee needs to get off a shot here. Nora can't get it to go. And Simons has got the ball here for the Portland Trailblazers. It's a 1-point game. McLemore, the pass to Simons. Back to McLemore. To the paint. Here's Zeller. That shot is off. Now the Bucks take it the other way.
And Bobby Portis, an interesting talent. He can play back to the basket. He can play one dribble away. And as a stretch five, if they play small, he's able to knock down threes.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Well, we know Bobby Portis, Brent, has bounced around between teams, but as you said, the shooting has been there.
The shooting has been there, and that's what he came in to the NBA as, a great rebounder, but a great scorer coming in. And now he's finding more confidence in being able to step to the three-point line and let it rip.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Outside Hill. Passes it to Nora. Fires for three. Kept alive. And that one is off.
Not sure they realize it's not halftime anymore. 4 attempts, and they're still looking for their first bucket. The third quarter has not started well. Just 1 of 4.
Pass to Hill. Here's Nora. Hill left side. Ojale. The rebound by Simons. Portland's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Pass to McLemore. Off the left rim and out.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is why we don't see him take that shot often.
Allen surveying the D. It's back to Hill. He kicks to Allen. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. For Portland, they've gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. Three-pointers. Snell. Good on the triple. And the Trailblazers lead by 3.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Nora. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Inside, goes back up. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for 1.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
And he shot foul shots at about a 75% clip a season ago.
The pass to McLemore. He's looking for Portis and finds him. And it's the Bucks on the break. Passes to Nora. 1:27 left in the third quarter. For the lead. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Nora's got the lead up to 2 now for the Bucks.
He seems to have just lost his touch. Only 1 for his first 5 here in the quarter.
Now here's Nance. Defense is right there. Snell from outside. Milwaukee with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Milwaukee's shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
Trailblazers trail by 3. Snell, the pass to Nance. And he drives in, and the jam by Larry Nance.
Agility from Larry Nance Jr., so that helped out.
Allen outside. Pass to Hill. Intercepted. McLemore with the ball. Working on Portis. And up the court come the Bucks. On the break. Hill leading the charge.
George Hill recognizing when his man was open, an effective pass that time.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Down low. Here's Zeller. And the dunk by Zeller.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Back to Portis. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Bucks have missed 2 free throws in the game, going 5 for 7. No good on the second free throw. To the paint. Here's Portis. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on Cody Zeller. For Milwaukee, they have shot 67% from the line, going 6 of 9.
At the line for Milwaukee.
He's perfect from the line this time. Just 4 seconds left in the third. And we've reached the end of the third. The Bucks on top, up by 4. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And on the floor for Portland here in the 4th. Larry Nance out there with Tony Snell. Then it's Ben McLemore. Then it's Zeller. And it's Simons in at the 1. Nice shot by Portis. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Bucks.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
Well, looking up and down the stat sheet here, I'm seeing those second chance points jump out at me. They've done a great job on the offensive glass.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
A new lineup here for the Bucks.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
It's McCollum on the wing. Inside, it's Solomon to Kumbo. And they're pushing it up. Here's Holiday. Finished off the break. Holiday's got the lead up to 8 now for Milwaukee.
Well, instead of flailing for a foul, Drew Holiday does not expect the call, maintains his focus, and gets that shot to go.
Lillard against Holiday. It's thrown down to Kumbo. Fast break, Milwaukee. Nurkic against Lopez. Middleton dishes to Giannis. Back to Middleton. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
And Chris Middleton, the long-time Buck. He's been with the team through it all.
And where I give Chris Middleton the most credit, GA, is the fact that after he signed that long-term big money deal and did not have a great season, it did not deter him from getting to this level because he knew he was worth it and he knew he had the talent. So Chris Middleton deserves what he's gotten in the last couple seasons, especially the way he's played in the postseason.
Holiday surveying the floor. Clock at 6. From 15 feet away. No good. Shot missing.
And it's still a close game. I mean, despite the fact that they've struggled to compete on the board.
Pass to McCollum. Now, here's Nurkic. Good. And it's 8 points for Nurkic.
Think about Nurkic, how great it is to see him back on the floor. That horrific leg injury back in March 2019.
Covington with the steal. And here's the fast break. Here's Powell. No good on the shot. Holiday with the defensive effort. Middleton on the wing. And the Bucks miss again. And so it's Covington who brings up the ball for the Portland Trailblazers. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Trailblazers keep it alive. Nurkic can't hit.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Yusuf Nurkic.
Bucks leading by 7.
13 foul.
Giannis outside. The pass to DiVincenzo. Back to Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
That's a nice toss up there, so you got to like the timing. But, of course, that's Giannis. He's going to grab anything.
Lillard outside. To the inside. Nurkic. Good D by Lopez.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he laid it straight up and in.
TJ McCollum. That's his second personal foul.
He drops the first one, and that'll push the lead to double digits.
Such a terrific two-way guy. Drew Holiday isn't just an offensive powerhouse. He loves to play defense. I mean, loves it.
Here is Lillard. It's McCollum on the wing. Back to Lillard. Four on the clock. It's Powell on the wing.
Trailblazers foul. Norman Powell. That's his second personal foul. Fourth team foul. At the line for Milwaukee, Chris Middleton.
And the first one drops.
And last season, Middleton adding to his game. Played more of a playmaking role. Great assist numbers for him.
And for Middleton, he's not the primary ball handler, but Greg, he can fill in from time to time.
And capable of playing the point forward if needed. Just make smart, simple plays. Great option to initiate the offense to kind of give you a different look.
DiVincenzo with it. Lillard picks him up. DiVincenzo kicks to Middleton. Here's Lopez. And the shot falls short this time. Here's McCollum. Makes it off the glass.
Nurkic getting more and more comfortable at finding the open men on this team.
32 seconds left in the game. Holiday against Lillard. And stolen by Lillard.
And I think they realize any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it. And the fans clearly don't like that call.
Holiday with it. And so the Bucks take the win. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
Well, I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and it's...
Thanks very much, Giannis. Great individual performance. I guess you're going for another MVP, huh?
You know, I try not to think about it that much. My mind says do my...
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
Here for it.
Oh! Oh my goodness.
Oh.
I just tore my ACL, but I'm all right. I got you.
I got you out.
Nice.
Danny is greening everything.
Green machine. Okay, Danny, I see you. You take it. Take them. Wrap it up. There you go. Nice.
A wide-angle view of downtown. And with Temple.
Hey, Brian.
A heck of a home court advantage, Alan. Thanks for that. All right, let's check out the starting lineup for the Trailblazers. Inside at the 4 and the 5, it's Covington and Nurkic. Lillard and McCollum in the backcourt together. And it's Powell in at the 3. And for Philadelphia, the dynamic duo of Harris and Embiid at the 4 and the 5. Curry and Green, the 2 and the 3. And it's Simmons in at the point.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
You know, many people refer to Embiid as the best big in the league right now, and largely because there isn't a hole in his game. I mean, he does a lot of everything, and as big as he is, his agility and shooting touch is off the charts.
So it's Portland now. And here's Lillard. Powell outside. Pass to McCollum. The 3. That shot off the mark. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. And Clark, you look at the evolution of Embiid's game. Really speaks to his intense work ethic.
I agree with you because he's had several injuries now, and yet he has not wasted that time rehab because he's developed his skills in the process. He said surgeries after surgeries, at some points I wanted to quit, but his heart was too big for that, and his game is showing the fruit of his work. And for those of you who have followed Harris, he's been in the league a decade now. Doesn't seem like it's been that long, but it has been, and he's rock solid. He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity, he's cashing in on those.
Now here's Lillard. Driving in, and the dunk by Lillard.
Boy, the ability to knife inside and convert. Lillard is fearless when it comes to attacking the basket.
And over his 10 years, Clark, Harris has been remarkably reliable.
Yeah, he's as consistent as they come, B.A. He's going to score the ball, he'll rebound, he'll defend. I think he's better now at just making the next pass. And he does it all with a high degree of efficiency.
Now here's McCollum. Powell for three. Hauled in by Curry. And there's the call on Yusuf Nurkic. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And Philadelphia has possession. Back to Simmons. It's stolen by Nurkic.
Active hands prevented an easy bucket that time.
Left side Covington. Inside. Nurkic passes to Covington. Now Lillard. Up top McCollum. 5 on the clock. From deep. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
You know, currently they're just 1 of 5 from the field. That's not going to get it done.
The Trailblazers have gone only 1 of 5 so far. Nurkic high post. Oh, they get a hand on it. Oh, it misses. Had a chance to tie it. Curry against Nurkic. Harris outside. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Another season underway for the NBA. Grant, was there an opening night that sticks out in your mind?
Well, for me, rookie year opening night is always special. Came out the gates 25, 10, and 5. Of course, 2004 was special, too, after not playing the entire previous year.
Out of bounds. It'll be Portland's ball. And while we have a break, here were some of the top free throw shooters in the game last season. Second, Damian Lillard.
Very steady at the line. He's the guy who isn't rattled easily, and that shows in his free throw shooting numbers.
Pass to McCollum. To the inside, Covington. Good D by Harris. The Sixers leading. Outside, Green. Shot on the wing. Damian Lillard with the rebound.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
McCollum outside. Here's Nurkic. Pounded by Harris. And Nurkic throws it down.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way.
And he should be. I mean, remove all doubt. Get it down hard and simple. Man, what a pass that was there. He really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the... And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look. So the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Now here's Curry. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one.
Well, you know, just like his brother, Seth Curry shoots with tremendous range and remarkable efficiency. And the old man wasn't too bad in those categories either. Odell could put it in the hole from deep with a high rate of efficiency, too.
Good on the second one.
And just like his brother Steph, Seth is an impressive bucket getter. I mean, somebody whose role is to shoot and score the ball.
Now here's McCollum. Back to Lillard. Three-pointer. The rebound by Simmons.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Inside, Embiid. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
You know, Ben Simmons can make spectacular passes, but he doesn't need to be flashy. He's all about helping his teammates get easy baskets.
Now here's Powell. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Down low. Pass to Nurkic. Ben Simmons grabs the board. Curry passes to Green. Launches a 3. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers with a 6-point lead at the close. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And looking at what we've seen from the Sixers, what do you guys think?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
Harris and Embiid, the big men inside. Curry and Green, the 2 and the 3. And it's Simmons in at the point. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Connects from downtown. Lillard's got 5 points.
In terms of shots per game, Lillard's name is always near the top of the list. He's not going to hesitate if the shot's there for him.
Simmons, no good. Portland trailing here. Pass to McCollum. Back to Lillard. And there's the lob. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Blazers will retain possession. And now a chance to see what's coming up for the Portland Trailblazers. On Monday, they'll go up against Stephen Curry and the Golden State Warriors. Then on Monday, it'll be the Sacramento Kings coming to town. 3 on the clock. And Nurkic throws it down.
Unselfishness always admirable in a basketball player, and Covington consistent at giving it up when one of his teammates is open.
Drive by Curry, and he converts the layup. And here are the Trailblazers now. They trail by 3. To the paint. Here's Covington. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his second.
It's going to go on Ben Simmons.
And Covington is always looking to shoot the ball, which in turn forces defenders to get extra aggressive with him when he's going up with the shot.
Well, a surprising stat, Clark. The last 2 seasons, for the first time in league history, guards scored more points in the paint than centers or forwards.
How amazing is that, B.A.? What a transformation we've seen in the game at all levels, but particularly the NBA. Things have been inverted. It used to be you threw the ball inside to get high percentage shots. Now this is primarily a drive and kick league. Drive for the rim or shoot threes.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
Shut out from beyond the arc in the first quarter. He's now got 2 for the game.
To the middle. Here's Embiid. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
The Trailblazers have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Lillard against Simmons. Lillard passes to Nurkic. Count it. Good. Nurkic has got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Well, you've got to appreciate the passing there. Results in a great look.
Down low. Here's Harris. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the 76ers lead by 3.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And it's McCollum. That time on the assist from Nurkic.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile one block.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
There's McCollum with the three. It falls. He's now 2 of 5 from the field.
Their intensity has only picked up this quarter, even while holding the lead.
Yeah, love the energy they're playing with. I say it this way. Good teams, championship teams, play against the game as much as they play against the opponent. Nice uptick here in their second chance points in this quarter.
Green. The shot, no good. Now Portland takes it the other way.
We see these teams face off only twice a year. Last year, each won one.
Really easy to tell that this is an important game. I mean, I don't know if the crowd will get a chance to take a breath in this one.
Wow, that's good.
Well, I'd have to say Lillard is one of the game's best passers right now.
And out of bounds, the Trailblazers will take it. .103 left to play in the first half. Out to Powell. From deep three-point range, it's hauled in by the Sixers. Harris has got 4 rebounds now. Embiid passes to Harris. Back to Embiid. Oh, and again, unable to change momentum here. And there's the foul. It's on Joel Embiid. That'll be a second foul of the game. The Trailblazers have gotten 7 of 10 attempts to drop in the second quarter. Lillard against Curry. Here's McCollum. Good. Third basket in 6 attempts.
Yeah, you know, the second period's been much more kind to him than the first. I mean, let's see if he can keep it going and maintain this.
To the wing on the left. Simmons, no good.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Here's Curry. The Sixers with another miss. And so it... Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the...
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
After 2 quarters, it's Portland out in front. They lead by 9 points. Shaq.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Boy, you look at Joel Embiid. He's playing really well right now.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
On the court right now for the Trailblazers. We've got Ben McLemore. Tony Snell is out there with Larry Nance. Then there's Cody Zeller, and it's Simons in at the 1. And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
Pass to Snell. Milton against Nance. Over Milton. Shot is good by Nance. And the Trailblazers lead by 11.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Milton attacking. And the layup is good off the glass.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Pass to Snell. And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. 6 to shoot. Here's Nance. And Nance with the slam.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
Here's Milton. Oh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Here's Niang. Soft touch off the glass.
And the defense, no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
Here's Simons. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's Zeller. Ooh, here's Zeller. Slams it home.
Well, you can't allow Zeller to get established like that. I mean, that kind of position, he's going to dunk it easily.
Here's Niang. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond. Portland has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Pass to McLemore. Here's the 3. Drummond grabs the miss.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Well, Grant, at this point in his career, I think it's safe to say Andre Drummond will go down as one of the game's premier rebounders.
Yeah, you just don't call him a specialist because there's a lot more to Drummond's game than just rebounding. Rim protection, points in the paint. He does just about everything you want in a big man. When he's on the floor, he lightens the load on every other member of their front court.
Niang, no good.
Well, that's a rare miss for him inside. He may have just rushed it a bit, maybe lost concentration too.
Pass to Zeller. Inside, it's tipped. Korkmaz on the wing.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
The Trailblazers have got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. To the inside. And Nance with the slam.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, BA.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
To the paint. Here's Zeller. Ooh, here's Zeller. Slams it home.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
Drummond, high post. Zeller's there from 10 feet away. And too long on the shot. Portland has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Buries it down low. Zeller's got 8 points.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Right side, Milton. Here's the teardrop. Not going to go that time. Ooh, Zeller with some nice D. Here's Nance. Korkmaz pulls it in. It's stolen by Nance. On the wing, Snell. Back to Nance. Drummond with the ball. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
You know, with Drummond's free throw history, teams aren't afraid to get physical with him inside. I mean, they'll send him to the line before they give him an easy look.
So for the Blazers. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers. A sizable 18-point lead at the end of the period. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first three quarters. George Niang out there with Furkan Korkmaz. Then it's Maxey, then there's Shake Milton, and it's Drummond in at the 5. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. And stolen by Simmons. On the wing, Green. Powell covers. Harris passes to Green. Out to Harris. And that comes off the assist by Green.
Harris has really become much more adept at finishing hard shots. Great focus there.
Lillard fires away from way outside. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Harris. And he banks in the layup.
It's so smooth and fluid with the rock in his hands. It's clear Harris enjoys making these kinds of moves, and I like watching them too.
McCollum with it, picked up by Simmons. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. The Trailblazers rebound. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Trailblazers lead by 16.
There you go. Relentless pursuit of the ball. I love it. He never stopped working. You know, whenever Simmons gets a chance to show off his insane bounce, he takes advantage of it, really demonstrating how lethal he is in the air.
And they're running. Here's Embiid. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
To the middle. Here's McCollum. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Throughout the second half, they've achieved excellent efficiency on the offensive end.
Yeah, they're in a nice zone right now, and that basket looks, you know, it can handle 2 balls at once. It looks like now it could probably, for them, handle 3 or 4 balls at once as well as they're shooting.
Lillard outside. Powell outside. Fires the 3. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist.
3 points.
Lillard's got his 4th assist with that last one. Pass to Embiid. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
Impressive. Their ball movement has been excellent tonight.
Lillard against Simmons. McCollum, pass to Lillard. Just 5 to shoot. Back to McCollum. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation.
Sixers ball.
Just about 3 minutes through the 4th and final quarter here. Curry goes in, and the shot goes in. Curry's got 4 points this quarter.
It helps when Seth Curry is on the attack. He wants to get as close to the rim as possible.
Throws it up high. For Philadelphia, they've gotten all 7 of their shots to go. Impressive here in the 4th. Here they come with numbers in transition. Covington finds Lillard. Off the mark there with a 3. The 76ers running out of time. The 3, here's Harris. Here's Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Tell you what, I don't know if any center in the league can score in as many ways as Embiid. Maybe Jokic. Those 2 are pretty much in a class by themselves. Embiid showing us everything tonight.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
The Trailblazers have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the 4th. It's Powell on the wing. Pass to Nurkic. 5 to shoot. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. Powell's shot is off. The 76ers have gone 8 of 9 here in the 4th quarter.
And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Time for the fans now to celebrate a win for the Trailblazers.
When you look at their assist totals, you can see why it was easier for them to score. The ball was really popping tonight.
And good things seem to happen when you're patient and willing to make the next pass. Their offense has flowed really well.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next two matchups between these two should be fun.
Yeah, I don't think it'll play out quite that simply, though. The team coming out on the losing end of game one is just that much more motivated to get even in game 2 and 3. So I think the edge goes to the losing team.
And no question this was a team effort. But you have to love how big a night this was for Jusuf Nurkic.
Boy, I can't recall a play that he wasn't involved in. He was so involved in so many plays tonight. A force on both ends.
McCollum against Curry. Lillard outside. Oh, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
Violation. Sixers ball.
From deep, here's Simmons. Buries it from 3.
The arc can be a spot of weakness for Simmons, but I tell you what, he got assertive and drained that one.
So the Trailblazers win. It ends up being a fairly easy road win. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for...